up, Buddy Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Gintama chapter 649. And last chapter of Gintama, felt like we were about to wrap up this portion of the arc, and Nobunobu came to set the peace with the prince, and just as things were gonna go end peacefully, the prince got shot. The prince and Nobunobu got shot. So let's see what happens in this chapter. And this chapter is called The Many Kings. As long as you have bullets left, fire them at me until you are satisfied. The decisive moment. This is a war we started. The prince is already dead and Nobunobu is just flat out dying. So we have a responsibility to end it. So we also have a duty to undertake all those bullets of yours. That otherwise have nowhere to go. Fire them, every last one. But you know that nevertheless, my people will endure that hatred and end the war. We leaders believe in our people. And Guy put down the gun. Oh no! Nobunobu! Hang in there. Hurry, we need to get him treatment. Sakamoto-sama. The rescue squad is under Nobunobu-sama's orders to all remain treating Mutsu-sama and the others' injuries. So, wait a minute! I thought Mutsu died! So, it sounds like, how the fuck, hold on a second. How the hell did Mutsu not die? I'm confused! I totally thought, okay, I thought Mutsu died. Guess not. Nobunobu, it's for the best. I knew this is how it would end up. Ever since I killed the Shogun and became Shogun myself, I knew. I don't think that by doing this, I've successfully filled that man's shoes. But even if I'm only Shogun in name only, if this one life will be enough to end the war, then I could call it a job well done. I'm sorry, Nobunobu. I gotta agree with you on this one. This was the universe's way of evening things out, because you did kill the Shogun. Karma? I'm sorry. Even though Nobunobu's character has, oh, fucking A, stupid ad. Even though Nobunobu has redeemed himself, it just still doesn't just, you know, you still have to remember that he did kill the Shogun to become Shogun. So here we go. Oh, man. There's Kagura and Shinpachi! Oh, my God, we're back on Earth! I see. Is the princess all right? I can't say we're doing fine exactly. I'd really like to call for backup right now, but I can't get in contact with Kondo-san and the other units. But considering the circumstances, I guess that's to be expected. We can't even be sure if they're still alive or not. We can't let this ending finish us. Or, well, I guess when the world's ending, I guess that's how it is for everybody. The dog disappeared. Dog? Sadaharu! Where's Sadaharu? What's the status of the Yorozuya? No clue. That's what I'd like to know. There's Shinpachi, and there's Kagura. Our battle ain't over yet. And now we're back in space. And I got a feeling this is going to be the ending of this portion of the manga, based on it being resolved, really, with the prince and Nobunobu, because Nobunobu's dying. Our battle ain't over yet. Don't think we can just let the man that took the whole country on his shoulders die so easily. Don't you remember what he said? As long as he hasn't seen where the country ends up, as long as he's yet to see the effects of his actions, there's no way he's gonna just up and go, leaving us behind. Or do you think you're gonna make us into a bunch of foolish people that let their king die twice? And I understand why Sakamoto is especially feels especially strong about this, because it was because of Sakamoto, in all reality, that Nobunobu changed. So Sakamoto feels like the closest to Nobunobu at this point. King? Me? Can you really call me that? When all I've done is throw the country into disarray? I never once. I never acted on my own, only using and taking from others. I wasn't even able to gain a single loyal retainer. Retainer? Yes, you did. You were a kind of, and this is Katsura saying this, you were a kind of awful foolish ruler that's rarely seen in history. And to match that, you had some truly awful retainers. But when you fought with us to protect the country, then we indeed had a king. The fact that Katsura is saying this, that's a huge deal. Nonsense. They already exist in your souls, do they not? Unyielding faith, the things you hold dear, the ones that fought for their own king in their own souls were you, were they not? This country no longer needs a shogun. I think at long last I understand what the words that man said meant, but nevertheless, even if it was just for a moment, if I was able to become your shogun, then perhaps there was a meaning in the life of Tokugawa Nobunobu. Wow. The universe has a way with things, I swear to God. You have my thanks, and I'm sorry. It seems it's about time. Okay, he has definitely been recognized by the shoguns, because look at that. It's all the shoguns of the past. As the last shogun, I must go with them. The era without kings is coming. But knowing you, it'll be okay. Look at Shinsuke. Even Shinsuke is sad for Nobunobu's death. Because I think what especially moved Shinsuke was what Nobunobu said in the last chapter. And also, at least in part of this chapter, the first part of this chapter as well. I think that moved Shinsuke. Here we go. We're back on Earth. Fucking A! These stupid ads! His ass can kiss my ass. Okay, so we're back on Earth. There's Kagura and Shinpachi. I leave the rest to you. Take up this country's torch. It's Gintoki and Kamui! Oh my god, it's Kamui! Kamui's okay! Well, obviously Kamui was gonna be okay because he's almost indestructible. But Gintoki is not dead. You many kings. Ah! See what you did there! And that was the end of Nobunobu. I gotta say, Nobunobu's character development was freaking amazing in this manga. Because remember, he even acknowledged it. He was a total douche when he first became Shogun. And, like, I think it was definitely mostly thanks to Sakamoto that Nobunobu humbled himself and became a leader of peace in a way. And the prince is dead as well. Look at that. Let's end it. This era that Kanda's alive, that created so much sadness. Oh, they're all alive. And aww. Let's begin what will cut old ties, our new era. It looks like it's not just up there where things did not go as planned. The dragon is starting to quiet down. Someone upset the Dragon Veins torrent. The only ones that can do that besides that group is them. Are you saying they're still alive? Oh yeah, remember Sadaharu, we saw him leave. I guess we're oh my god, this stupid ad! Make sure you hold on tight. We are the only ones that can save the world now. Sister, to me, this planet looks like it's been destroyed long ago. What are you talking about? The battle only ever really starts at the bottom of the ninth with 2 outs. I love it. Love this quote. This quote is so appropriate. Yeah, just like back then. The clan that has protected the dragon's hole since antiquity. The Yellow Dragon Maidens! And the dog god Inugami! Sadaharu! Oh my god, I love that Sadaharu is gonna have a role in this. And I'm curious what you guys, I can't believe we're seeing, that's, actually, You know what? This doesn't surprise me that Sadaharu went to get the Yellow Dragon maidens, but I like that we're seeing them. It's been a long time since we see them. We've seen them. Here we go. Are there those that grasp destiny here as well? And what's going on with Sadaharu? Why is Sadaharu so small? Does it have to do with the Dragon Bane? Oh my god, it must. We're going to find out next chapter for sure. Anyway, this chapter of Gintama was really good. This was a good way to wrap up the space battle portion of the manga and go into, this is, I guess, from what I'm understanding here, this is the final portion of the final arc that's coming up, because space is resolved now. And I'm hoping, because I really, really, really want Shinsuke to be there in the final fight. That we're going to get Shinsuke, Sakamoto, and Katsura in the final fight, in the very final fight. But I'm very curious what you guys thought of this chapter. What you with so far in this arc, or at least in the space arc, 2 people died. Bonsai went out like a G, and I feel like Nobunobu. I don't know if he went out peacefully. He didn't go out like a bomb ass G like Bonsai did, but he went peacefully, and I feel like that's a good way. This was a good way for him to go out. He went out a changed man. I'm very curious what you guys saw of this chapter. What do you think about the new era we're going into? We're going to the era without kings. I just think it's fascinating. This final arc has just been so good. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to my channel expansion, there's a few ways you can do that. You can donate to my PayPal, my Patreon, or purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All those links are in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, follow my Twitch channel, follow me on PlayStation Network. All that's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, seeing you later.